back at my black box. It's been a week since I've been on site here. We brought in metal beams, 25 feet long, spanning the whole living area of the house. With that, ceilings are now raised. We're at a really cool phase. As soon as we finish this up, it's like all the things that start to make stuff look pretty will begin happening, and I cannot wait. So let's jump inside, let's check this out. Let's see what these beams are doing for the space. This is pretty cool. We got all the lumber in. We're gonna start to frame for our ceilings and our walls going in. You can see we've put in the metal beams. Unbelievable. First time I've ever done this. Really, really wild. And now this is bracing the whole house, which is cool. So you can start to get a vibe for how expansive and open this is gonna be. We've got everything marked out for walls going in, where sinks and toilets are being placed, because as soon as framing's done, plumbers are gonna come in, they're gonna finish the rough. Since we're completely opened up and our electrical panel's been relocated, we can also now come in and whip out electrical. These things will go super fast since this is all open. Looking around in here, I'm noticing these two windows are different sizes. That's something that I don't believe is on the plans. Yep, so I was right. Those are different sizes by 3 inches. So it looks like this is actually the correct one. This is incorrect. So pretty easy fix. Walls open. We're just gonna cut this down a little bit, bring the framing down. It'll be ready to go for the windows. Something that's super important, because as soon as our windows get delivered and our guys that are coming to install them, we don't wanna have to mess around with any of this. So we want this right the first time. So standing in, what is the primary? I'm noticing again what I think is gonna be another window issue. Yep, this one is our egress window, so it actually needs to be larger, which again, easy fix right now. We cut from down here. If everything was stuccoed, everything was drywalled, everything was done, a lot more of a pain in the butt. So be on top of your projects. You wanna make sure you're figuring out problems before they become real problems. I come here every week. A lot of it is I like to see the visual change. It's fun, you get to see the progress, but it's my job to walk through and just sort of double check everything. In a week we're installing windows, and the last thing I want to do is have my window installer come out, go to put something in, and then it's not right. Do I like telling people that they might have made a mistake? No, but I always make it a collaborative process. I double check them, they double check me, we get to the place we need to be. So, I've raised the ceiling now. One of the things that was a tough decision for me was, do we vault it? You know, my ceiling comes to a pitch. Just taking it up to 9 feet and then still having space allows me to fully insulate. It allows me to run really large, super efficient HVAC system. I'm gonna put my tankless water heater in the center of the house in the attic, and I'm gonna have hot water being evenly distributed to the whole house. You know, in a realtor sense, in an investor sense, I would take this project by project. I don't know if it would be a default. I'm for sure raising the ceilings, but in this case, in the old black box, I think it's gonna be worth it. Every week, we're gonna be seeing huge visual change now at this house. I'm gonna be making this house a home again. Join along, I got tips and tricks. I'll see you next week.